Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make pernil or pork shoulder. So mine is 10.5 pounds and you're going to want to get this going 2 to 3 days before the event. So today is Friday, my event is on Sunday, so I got to get this ready today. So the ingredients that you're going to need is oil, pepper, adobo, oregano, cumin, apple cider vinegar, and salt. Alright, so I'm going to put this in the sink and rinse it with vinegar. Hey guys, alright, so what you're going to do with the pernil next is you're just going to put it in a little dish so you can really wash it. So I've already detached the pork shoulder, top skin from the meat. I cut away as much of the fat as I could on both sides. So what you're gonna do next is you're gonna pull the skin back. Then you're gonna come over with your apple cider vinegar. Okay, it doesn't matter what brand it is, we're just cleaning the meat before I put, the other stuff in it. All right, so you're just gonna pour the vinegar all over everything. Rub this in. Don't worry about the apple cider making it taste weird. It's gonna give it a really nice flavor. So previously, I took my knife and was stabbing holes in the meat. I do this so when I'm ready to put my chopped garlic in there, it's a little bit easier, and I know deep down in the meat is getting clean. So like on the bottom, there's pieces everywhere that are not really fully stuck. So just be gentle with them. Here's a real good spot that's real bloody right here. So I gotta make sure I gotta clean that part out really good. All right, so you just put a little bit of vinegar and get that skin clean too. You wanna get this super clean for your guest. There's a reason why people only make this once or twice a year. Now we're gonna turn our water on and really just, my pan's too big, so I gotta dump it in the other side, but you really just want to make sure that you get this all nice and clean. Flip it over. Dump it. Make sure you're getting it everywhere. Nice and clean. Make sure you get on top. And then use as hot of water as you can. Right now my water is boiling hot. Like it burns my fingers, but I know it's going to be worth it when, the pernil is really clean. Hot water kills the most germs, so if you can handle it, use as hot of water as you can. Alright, so I'm going to rinse this until the runoff water is not completely clear, because I don't think it'll ever be completely clear, but as clean as it can get, alright? So I'll be back when we're ready to do the next step. Hey you guys, so right now I'm making the marinade. So all you need to do is add a cup of your vegetable oil or any oil. You could even use olive oil. And then I'm going to put maybe about 2.5 spoonfuls of oregano. You're going to put maybe 4 spoonfuls of salt. You're going to put 3 spoonfuls of cumin. All right. And then you're going to put in about 2 spoonfuls of pepper. Yum. And then the secret ingredient to making this so yummy is a big handful of cilantro, roughly chopped. I personally don't add sazon or sofrito to my pernil. I think when you add that, it makes it way too salty, and you gotta let the meat be the true, winner of the recipe. You don't want all that sofrito crap in there. Okay, so you could just mix it up with a whisk. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then, if you wanted to, you could wait for your garlic, but I'm gonna chop up my garlic really tiny and put it in here. So I'll be back when the garlic is chopped. So I chopped up 4 little garlics, not whole garlics, but you know, the little, I forget what it's called at the moment, but you know what I mean. So you're just gonna mix it up. You can buy store-bought garlic already minced. I'm telling you, it does not taste the same, okay? So I added all my spices to my marinade except for the adobo. If you add the adobo in this and you put it on the pernil, it's gonna dry it out and not be juicy. So you just put the adobo on the skin and then it'll make like a chicharron in the oven. All right, so once this is all mixed up, I'm gonna come bring my pernil over. And then, oh, also real quick, I'm making the rice with the pigeon peas on Sunday. So I just chopped 2 little pieces of the pork shoulder that I'm gonna be adding in my beans. That's a little trick I like to do with any meat that I'm cooking for beans. So now that I have this nice and mixed, I'm gonna pull up my pernil shoulder. And then all these little holes, I'm gonna come insert my garlic in. So I'll be back when I have the garlic ready. All I did was cut some of my garlics in half, really just little skinny pieces. And then you're just gonna stick it in your meat. When you do this, it's almost like it's gonna melt in with the meat when it cooks. It's really delicious, okay? So you're just gonna find all of these holes and you're just gonna keep stuffing them until you have covered all of your holes with your garlic. All right, and then you're gonna flip it over now. Make sure you get the back side with the garlic too. Don't skimp, okay? This is a recipe. It doesn't cost much, honestly. I mean, I got this whole thing for less than $14, but you need to make sure that you're doing all the steps the right way. If you do one of these steps kind of halfway, I'm telling you, the pork is not going to taste the same, okay? So you're just going to keep shoving these garlics anywhere that you made your slits. See, I got to make sure that one gets in there so it don't fall out. And then I even poke some holes on this side. So just shove them in there. Shove them in. And of course, if you've been watching my videos, you already know my son is right here. I can't wait to show him these videos when he's a teenager. Say, look how much you drove your mama crazy. All right, so you're just gonna keep inserting your garlic everywhere, making sure you don't forget any of your slits. Nope. And it's okay if some of them fall out. We're gonna let this marinate for 2 days, so I plan on at least a little bit falling out. This is a very messy process, as you can see. So, you know, you definitely don't want to make it the day of a party, because nothing is worse than running around the house like a maniac when you're the mom, looking crazy, and then your guests are here. You want all of this prep work to be done already. All right, so just keep shoving that garlic. When you think you're done, you keep looking for more holes. All right. Okay, I think I got most of my holes with the garlic in it. Some might even have 2 or 3, but that's okay. Baba! All right, hold on one second. Let me put the baby in his room. Let's see how long he'll be good for. Okay, so all you're gonna do is you're gonna come grab your marinade and you're just gonna rub it on. You're gonna make sure you do both sides and get the bottom of the skin. Don't put too much on the top, because that's where we're putting the adobo to make the crunchy chicharron. My husband loves that. So you're just gonna keep doing this until every part is covered. So I'll be back when I transfer it into the bowl. All right, so I got it all in the bowl, marinated. Some is gonna run off, but that's fine. That's why I have it in a big bowl. And it's okay if some gets on the top skin. So all we're gonna do now is add our adobo on it. This is gonna make it nice and crunchy. Okay, and you just rub this in. And then I'm gonna put some clear wrap on it and keep it in the fridge for 2 days. So for me, it'll be 2 days, but for you guys, it'll be in a blink of an eye when I'm ready to cook this. Okay, you guys, so all I did to the pernil was I put it in an oven bag for about 6 hours. And then here it is. So I'm ready to start shredding it. And then this is the chicharron, nice and crunchy. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.